We got to bring one of y'all up for our blind date game.
Hell no.
Guess what?
Hell no.
Wait, are you all married?
We all married.
All of y'all are married? Shut up.
Right now.
Are any of your wives bi?
No.
Bye. Oh, well,
Not that I know of.
We're about to get to know each other today, bro.
Oh my goodness.
He said, "Are they bye?" What?
I ain't squeezing no balls.
Yeah,
Wait, you telling me when you get to the back?
I'm telling you, I've never squoze balls. Wait.
That's close.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounded right.
That was right. Past tense.
It was like grab the hat but put it back. We might be wrong.
I ain't never did that.
Hey.
Like what I'll do is I'll like lick my hand and then like.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I will lie, I'll lose.
Alright, what's happening, people, man? It's another Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, man, and I hope you have a great week. Again, if your manager's chatting shit, just, delete the email and say you never got it.
Yeah.
But
take a flight.
You definitely got this podcast episode, though, man. We out in New York. This is the first episode we're recording in New York. As usual, on our way to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're on that platform, make sure you click subscribe. If you're on an audio platform, leave a 5-star review, and then also go and check out Horrible Decisions.
Yes.
They're gonna love us or hate us by the end.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We love it.
To find out.
We like it. I love it.
Well, we know your wives will hate us by the end of this.
No, they won't.
Does your audience normally like the girl guests that come on?
Yeah, well, our audience is 50-50, so 50.
Oh, wow.
50%
That's
men,
great.
50% women,
You guys have had some dope ladies on, though. I was looking at your clips and I'm really exhausted with divine and feminine energy Instagram and podcast shit. So I just like seeing different shit.
Yeah.
I like seeing women talk about different things on podcasts.
That's what I like, because someone told us off once. The way we ask women sexual questions is a bit rough. And I was like, well, now we have some...
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, now we have some women that we can really
Hold
get...
on, what you be doing?
Sometimes girls be talking about threesomes they had, and it's like, oh, why would you ask women that? I'm like, well, if we can ask the men, equal ups, innit? We go ask the women the same shit too. Like, how do you want it?
Equals all.
We're not gonna do this today, man.
Is that what we're doing already?
We're not gonna do accent balls.
Y'all don't have to do ours.
The nothing phone.
Yeah, shout out nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
No, I'm excited. It's crazy though, because accents is I don't even watch TV shows with accents. So this is going to be interesting. I am going to listen really hard.
I'm going to slow down a little just so you can understand what I'm saying.
Thank you.
But technically to their entire audience, I'm sure you have some, American fans.
We don't have an accent to them. That's fine.
Yeah, you're the weirdo. You're the minority.
I was going to start with... Okay, let's start with accents. What is your actual reference point for English accents?
What does that mean?
Oh, where have you learned it from? What do you think
well,
of
from
when
Florida. How I speak English.
No.
Not your English.
Okay, let me
English.
This helmet is for saying stupid shit.
Oh.
So
wait a second. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
So
do
if you say something stupid, you just have to hold it. You don't have to put it on.
Yeah. I'm going to just wear it then. I'm end up having to wear
we let
that
the first two slide, but...
I guess London.
Oh, you been?
Yeah.
Oh, so you went direct to the source.
That's the only place that I've been in Europe with English accents. The only other place in Europe I've been is Paris, but that's French.
Yeah.
So it's not that's not English at all.
So okay, cool. So because we were whenever it's tea and crumpets and that, we have tea, but we don't really have crumpets like that. So whenever we hear Americans trying to do us, it's like, damn.
But I've been to have a spot of tea. I've been to do that.
And what's fun me is in our Airbnb there was a kettle.
Why is that?
Because I'm American.
First off, in America, we drink tea.
Yeah.
We just don't drink shit tea.
Wait, there was a question mark at the end of that?
A Brit loves a shit tea. You just need it brown with nothing. We need a little berry. We need a little flavor.
Berry?
Anything.
You put berry in tea. What kind of tea are we talking?
I'm just saying, if you walk into an American, even a bodega, right?
Yeah.
All of the teas are different and shit. It's all kinds of different shit.
But it's Lipton.
That's not the same, man.
Even that, what's that red box, that throat coat? No, I think Americans passion tea, matcha tea, lemon tea, this tea. It's all kind of different shit. A Brit just needs their...
Yeah, we're talking standard
English Earl Grey tea.
Yeah.
Don't take our shit and do extras with it.
Yeah. You guys are just throw sugar and everything. That's what you do.
No,
we're
it's honey.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think traveling the world taught me how bad the American body is.
Horrible.
Because it's not a fat shaming thing. it's like an issue with like how unhealthy we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You go to a country where they're like big because they're eating a lot of rice or some shit. That's different.
No,
we could eat healthy and still our bodies are destroyed.
That's the thing though. Like Asians are fairly small. I lived in Singapore for 6 months, visited all of Southeast Asia. They eat rice and noodles for every fucking meal, and they are so lean and slim. It has to be like.
I used to say that about Asians until 2 weeks ago. I was in Hawaii. And they're all Asian, and I was like, okay, these motherfuckers fat too.
They're American. they're American though.
They don't
Hawaii is America
of our
though.
foods like that though, right? It's Samoan. It's like all those people that
But
Polynesian.
they're big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the Samoans are like.
Like I want to keep my eyes down.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
they big like I want to climb them though.
You're in the mountain.
Yeah.
You know they be doing the tribal shit.
Yeah, the tribal tattoo. I can't lie. That's one of the coolest tattoos.
I do. I want a little Samoan. What's the other thing? Hold on. There's a few islands over there. All of them though. I want them. I want them. Everybody that look like Jason Momoa or The Rock, I want them.
I don't think they all look like Jason Momoa.
Well,
I feel like they do.
They look like the nigga from 90 Day Fiance.
Which one?
The Samoan do Asuelu.
I ain't seen it.
He might be a little
I've only
autistic,
seen the
but-
African guys on 90 Day Fiance. So.
What are y'all's thoughts on that? Are y'all friends with anybody that's like a passport bro? That's like
no.
Well, because you
What's
said
the point? Yeah, what's the
passport bro's
passport?
The ones that
Or the
are with somebody for the passport, right?
Yes.
Yeah, nah.
Or they
Ain't no way one of your cousins ain't. What? You telling me you got a whole Nigerian lineage and not
I'm
one of them?
in for one.
He's gone in.
Oh, you're Ghanaian.
That was racist.
I only saw your Nigerian clips. So like,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know. I'm outnumbered every week, so it's calm. Yeah.
All of y'all Nigerian.
You telling me you got not one cousin?
What about Dennis?
What about me?
Wait, us? Wait, hold on. Are we talking about the passport
I'm
thing?
not saying Ghanaians don't do it, but I know Nigerians do it.
Not all of us.
Not all of them, but you ain't got one cousin that married a fat white girl?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Maybe it happened before my time.
Because now they going on to the Brits. Okay, because they got 90 Day Fiance UK, and the Africans coming in with the fat white girls over there too.
Yeah.
So,
It happens.
I don't know.
It happens.
It does happen.
Did you see the video where the guy was proposing to the old lady and one was proposing to
Both
the
of them. Yeah. Those
crazy.
two black guys in the mall.
What?
Or somewhere like that. And they were just like both proposing to like two old white ladies. I was
That
like,
is
They
this
knew
is
or
great.
didn't know.
Huh?
They knew them.
They were marrying them. What do you mean? Of course
Right,
they knew
probably
them.
I'm spun. They was in the mall
Yeah.
and they just proposed to them.
Yeah, no, they obviously went to the mall probably together. I don't know if there was like a planned thing.
I
Maybe
thought they
that's
just-
where they
yeah.
got the ring. They put the cord
Okay,
in.
wait.
Yeah.
Wait, now,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about proposals at the mall. I have a question. Of the three of you, which one did the worst, shittiest job at the proposal?
Shittiest job.
Yeah.
I can tell you I did the best.
Wait, you did the best. So who did the worst? Like, what's
That's
the best?
general consensus.
Okay, what was the best proposal?
A beach in DR.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
on holiday.
He was thoughtful. How did y'all's happen? Look,
You see, I'm out here like, go on. Detail.
It's between us. Still.
It's really not.
and we'll decide who's the worst.
I think we can confirm that my one was better than yours.
Ooh, let's do it. Let's talk about the proposals.
So my one, my one wasn't it?
I'd have to give
It was because his one sounded a bit rough. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. What was mine?
My wife was happy with her though.
No. By the
No,
way,
of course.
everyone was
Everyone's happy.
But we're
Everyone's
talking
happy.
about
Shout
like
out to the wives, but
we're talking about like on a
we're potting
public
here.
on a
We're potting
public,
here.
broadcast. What people are gonna think of it, right?
Yes.
All of our wives love us. They love what we did. Yeah, they love us for us. So my one, she knew it was gonna happen,
Okay.
right? So it was more about when, but she knew it was gonna happen. At
How'd
some
she
point.
know? You had her pick the ring?
Right. So she was actually
Oh, pregnant. Okay.
right.
Why you did the hands?
I don't know why he said it like
I
it
was
was
like you can't
I
say
don't
that
think
out
I've
loud.
ever said that
I
on.
don't want you bitches to
Right.
catch it.
So
This is the first time he said it.
I intended to actually propose later on in the year.
Okay.
But tradition is like, all right, well, you can't get you can't have a child outside of marriage like that.
Oh,
so
wow,
it kind of
okay.
fast forwarded it, right?
Okay.
So it was like, we know when, we got a date for it, but when am I gonna propose? So went to my uncle's house, and then she always wanted her family to be there when I proposed. So I got all of her friends and her mama, dad, sister, to like basically create like a heart in her house with like candles, and it said like "I love you." Then I proposed
Aw.
in the heart
Oh, that's
inside
That's
the
very
middle
TV.
of the heart.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So real quick,
Yeah.
for,
It was
for,
creative.
for your proposal, it was just the two of y'all in DR?
Yes.
And a man on a parachute.
No. The paraglider that was behind us on the water, obviously, she looked over there to look at him and turned around, and I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He didn't say it was a Pebble Beach though.
It was not Pebble Beach. What Pebble Beach in DR? Like, are you crazy?
He just throwing shade. Okay, so now we have to hear the worst, least thoughtful proposal.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no,
don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's funny because I'm wondering if I'll like yours more. Because one, I've never wanted to be proposed to in public.
Yeah.
Two, I don't want to be around friends and family.
Okay.
So I want to
you
hear
do?
yours.
See, so and that's what my wife was on. She didn't want this public restaurant business, so I got the ring. I was gonna do it the night before because I didn't have. I was meant to get the ring that morning, but I had to get it the next day. So I was messing with her finger. So I was thinking, okay, like, should I just slip it on? But I didn't actually have it, so I was just messing with her finger, innit? So she's like, "Wow, what's going on?" Pretending to be asleep, and I've gone to pick up the ring, and then my niece.
He's jazzing it up. He's jazzing it up. Give us the
Oh no, wait. Let me tell you why I feel that. Because I knew you was making it happen. But go ahead, babe. Sorry. Go ahead.
But literally.
That's crazy.
So I fucking, boom, let me fast forward. So like, I'm showing my mom, saying, "Mom, I'm going to do it." My brother's there, his daughter's there. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to tell." So now I'm like, she's really going to tell. So I've got to run over to my wife where she is and then propose that day before my niece spoils it.
Yeah.
So now I've asked her dad, like, so I've sat down, like, shown her dad the ring like this. He's looked at me, I've looked at him, I've looked at the ring, looked at him, he's looked at me, you know, one of them ones. So he's like, cool, like, run it, innit? So I've gone upstairs and then, like, I've sent her down the hallway because we're going for a family dinner, innit? And then I'm like, babe, come back, help me pick something, boom, boom, boom. And then she's walked in and the ring's there. And, you know, we've just both looked at each other.
Wait,
never mind. I want to go to Pebble Beach.
I don't want that.
I want to be with the pebbles.
Okay.
Give me some pebbles.
Do it in public. Wait. So
He
she walks
jazzed that
in,
up,
the ring is just there, and you're like,
What?
And
yeah,
he
babe,
couldn't
that's for
speak.
you.
I swear we
He
made a
said-
joke about like moonwalking or something. Like someone was walking backwards. At some point, someone was backwards.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Was everybody on one knee at least?
Yeah. On my knee.
All
I
right.
did the one.
You know,
Okay.
it's really amazing to see black men in there, which I'm guessing late 20s or 30s, what?
We're
Early
30s,
30s to
yeah.
be married.
Yeah.
It's not something that I'm running into quite often where I'm meeting people. Now, maybe it's because we live in metropolitan cities, because I know they say, like, if you live in a smaller city, you're probably married younger, but I think it's dope.
Yeah. It's not common, though, that you find, like, not to say people married, but, like, a group of friends that are just, like, married.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And they're all, like, around the same time. Like, it happens sometimes, but there are a lot of people that aren't married.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe they're waiting until later.
Well, also, people I don't think at this age are finding the value in marriage because we've got so much of an overload of, like, you know, dating apps or the instant gratification of swiping constantly. Or even, like, I say a lot on Whorible, I'm an ethically non-monogamous person. I enjoy having threesomes and inviting people into the bedroom, whatever. But I do think a lot of content like this makes people feel like they shouldn't settle down that soon. Where my brain has never been there. Just because I want to get some extra pussy don't mean I don't want to get married.
Really?
No.
So what? Do you just want a partner that will do it with you, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. So someone's on board with that right now. You're like, let's settle down.
He one of y'all brothers.
Oh, yeah?
UK or Nigerian?
No, Nigerian.
Oh, okay,
don't know.
cool. But where about them passport guys, boy? That's what you said.
He was born here.
Okay.
Anyway, I really believe though that just an increase in maybe hypersexuality or if you're kinkier, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't want to be partnered. I've found that also is to be like a theme within the show. The whole like he'll be single forever thing. Like just because I like whole moments don't mean that, you know what I mean?
It does
it's
sound
the
very
idea
single
that marriage
forever.
is boring.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from.
I don't want marriage at all.
At all. Tell
Why
us your
not?
sins.
I don't want to be married at all.
Why?
Like even growing up, I never had the thought of what my dress would look like or what type of wedding or what type of proposal I want. And I think in my 20s, I was a broke ass bitch. So getting married made sense. And even then, I only wanted to marry someone who was really
Got
rich.
money,
who would
right?
take care of me.
Yeah.
And now that I have my own money, like the idea of marriage, just it doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
I don't see the benefit of it personally.
Oh wait,
like from a financial.
or do you guys come from
sense
married
for-
backgrounds? Because you don't. I wonder if that has an impact.
It probably does.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. But
my
kind
parents
of, because
broke
my
up,
mum and
though.
dad didn't live in the same house. Like
But they were married.
they were married. Like so, my dad lived in Ghana and my mum lived in the UK.
Okay.
So
and
it
your
was,
parents had been married too.
Yeah, married.
I wonder if that's an
same house.
influence of, because you said when I was growing up, I didn't think about my dress. to me, in my brain,
Yeah, I
it was
never
always in
wanted
there
it.
because my mother went through this experience.
Yeah.
Never wanted it.
You
Never
lot,
at all.
I don't understand this whole. I think about my wedding since I was 5.
I mean, but they,
It's a
they
waste
put
of
that
thoughts,
into they
man.
put that
It's
into
a waste
women.
of thoughts.
I mean, they
thoughts.
kind of put that into women's minds though.
Yeah.
Like,
Disney, all that
like
kind of
the
shit.
the Disney princesses, and then even as you know, kids, we're given babies. So we're kind of being like, you know, reinforced that you're gonna be a wife and a mother. Those are the things. Like princesses always want to find their prince. And then we're freaking raising little babies and having kitchenettes and all that. The Easy Bake Oven was the shit, okay? Now, I ain't Betty Crocker, but the Easy Bake Oven was that girl.
Girls got
Okay.
big toys, you know.
No.
No, boys don't get Easy
No,
Bake
but they
Oven.
know what an Easy Bake Oven is.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I don't feel like
Was
a
it
lot
a
of people
UK
in the UK had that.
Oh, okay.
No. That was
Oh.
definitely something I learned from America.
Oh,
You got
oh.
rice cookers? You got rice cookers?
Oh, God, no, we ain't.
Who the hell was giving rice cookers?
You guys have rice cookers over
That's
there?
some
Okay, that's some African
shit.
shit.
to have in your house.
That's African and Asian shit.
That
okay?
is standard.
I ain't gonna lie.
That is standard.
Over here, we got rice in a bag, okay?
No,
You
no,
put that
I
thing-
use a rice cooker.
I don't use
Uncle
a rice
Ben.
I thought you meant as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I use a
No.
rice cooker now.
Wait, what?
That was okay. How
Look,
old is
see?
as a kid?
No, but you weren't given the rice cooker like this
for
is your
Christmas.
point.
Oh,
rice
no.
cooker.
No,
yeah,
that's
we
fine.
were.
I just meant in general.
I
Like,
don't
you
have a
guys
rice
got
cooker.
rice cookers. Okay.
No.
But no, all in all, I think it's really the idea that the happy ending is babies and marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When
And it ain't for me. That sounds like an awful ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as boys, we just grew up on cars and shit, like watching like car films or Action Man. Like,
Cars,
all-
superheroes, and girls.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't
We
think
never
awful-
thought about weddings.
I don't know, like when people are in happy and flourishing relationships, it's like it shapes your mind with everything, right?
Yeah.
When you're single and you're happy, you feel like that is the worst thing possible. But when you've got a partner and they're great, you feel like it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, I would love a partner. I still just don't.
Yeah, I was
want
gonna
marriage
say
or
being
kids.
like single and
I-
happy. I would always think at some point you're like, oh yeah, cool. I'm gonna get to that point where I'm
Oh, I would
committed
love a
with someone.
relationship. Yeah, I don't mind being committed to someone, but
married.
those other things, no.
So it's just it's basically the paperwork
it's the
that is a
paperwork.
problem with you.
Mhm.
But what's it called? Is it cohabiting?
Yeah.
That's okay with you,
Oh no, we even need separate rooms.
right?
Like the
Okay.
idea to me, even like if I was to live with someone, even in New York, we need at least a 2-bedroom.
Okay.
Because
got you.
we both need to be able to have our space. I can't imagine being in a place where maybe my day was really
hold
busy
on.
and stressful. Maybe we get into an argument and now I have to sleep next to somebody that I'm upset with. Like
Mm.
I don't the idea of like me having to go to sleep next to someone angry or
Yeah.
me having to like be in that space overnight doesn't sit well with me. I would like to be able to have some sort of separation.
But the pro of that is like you have to make up quickly, but also who gets the main room?
I don't think Mandy means sleeping in them all the time.
No,
different.
Just
Not
when you're
sleeping all the
angry.
time, but like
No,
when we're
because you can hold the couch.
when
though,
you're
but-
angry, like, and also as human beings, right?
Mm.
Even being podcasters, being around a lot of people,
Mm.
sometimes you just want that kind of separation of,
Yeah.
like, I just need
Yeah.
some me time, some me space.
Yeah.
I had roommates throughout my entire 20s,
Yeah.
and now like there's some days where I'm so grateful that I'm going home and not having to deal with seeing another
Oh,
person.
yeah,
Mhm.
So if you're in a relationship and you live with someone, especially a 1-bedroom,
Yeah.
you both just dealt with people all day separately, and now you have to come home and deal
And
with
then with each
someone.
other. No. You have
There
to
is-
understand
It
your
felt like a
partner
grid.
I hear, but
because
on
that's
the-
what I go through all the time.
What?
Really?
Like obviously when I
You don't
come
like sleeping
home.
with her?
No, I love sleeping
You're
with her.
bad.
Don't do that.
Give me a petty.
I was talking
Give
about
me a petty.
Yo.
About that
Yeah.
proposal.
Just
You know
because
what I mean? He's getting his own back still.
You
Go
know?
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, go on, take your shot.
He was sleeping on the beach, baby. That's what he was doing.
No, but obviously, like, I'm somebody who loves just being alone. Like,
Okay,
love it.
yeah.
But obviously, she's had to understand that and
not
realize.
take it personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she leaves me alone a lot now.
Okay.
I love it.
Mm, oh.
I
Yeah.
think the beauty with good partnership too is like giving each other alone time of being around each other. I'm sure you've all learned that at this point too.
Yeah.
I've just learned that with the person I'm dating and seeing that it works. I was like, "Ooh, this is great!" Like not talking for 2 hours, but
But
you
you're
get
in the
to be
same
around
presence,
each other.
Around
right?
each other,
That
yeah.
shit is beautiful to me
yeah.
because as I grow older, like I have very old parents, right? I'm only 33, and my mom's
Yeah.
in her 70s, my dad is in his 80s,
Right.
and what I've realized that's helpful throughout their lives is like companionship.
Mm.
So I don't want to say it in this fairy tale way that relationship means that you need to is like the be all end all to be happy.
Yeah.
But literally it's just companionship,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's learning to be around people. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all.
Girl, you better act like you know what a
Oh.
podcast
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
Ain't that crazy?
Fuck?
They did the triple call on me. They
Oh.
pushed through the do not
Oh,
disturb.
yeah.
Right.
So hopefully
right,
she's
right.
not dying. But no, like I think having a big community of friendships, being a part of teams, like having things like that, like that's what's important to me, like not just for old people, but for us right now. You know, too much solitude is super scary because then you don't know how to interact. Look at how all these people are fucked up after COVID. They got so few friends, or they were so focused on their computers. They're not going outside, like touch some grass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really separated to me people that I feel like kind of got ahead in life a little bit. Those who had a community, those who were able to get out there and do something for themselves, they're able to socialize a lot better today.
Yeah,
and it's only 4 years.
You always need the balance.
I think with the bedroom thing, though, both bedrooms have to be equally decorated. 'Cause I can't be sent somewhere that's like a prison. You know, like,
we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, no, but you know, like
bedrooms are both gonna look nice.
Like, there's no art on the walls.
Well, no.
One pillow.
You get to decorate your room. I'll decorate the other one. We kind of gotta agree because y'all know men will sit here and not have matching pillowcases, sheets.
No.
I actually think
y'all don't match the shit.
I think we were meant to believe that. I swear to God, Mandy, I haven't seen that in
You
the last few
ain't,
years.
right?
But I think it's because when you start dating niggas with money, they shit is nice.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's what I'm saying. I haven't had money for a long time.
See?
So
Your shit
for
just
a
started
long
matching.
time,
It didn't
No,
match.
shit
TikTok
wasn't
got these
matching.
niggas on lock,
No, bro.
They're doing the
When I
Sunday
was young,
reset.
it might not match. But that's because I don't care. I'm just here to sleep. I ain't asking for no
See?
lunch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Once
let's
I've
talk
got
to the masses
older, when I say older, I mean like,
you.
like university, college. Like, once we got there and I was buying my own bed sheets, I'm going to buy a set. Do you know what I'm saying?
You buy
Yeah,
the
but
set,
then,
but
but then,
once
but
you
then when you wash it,
yeah.
once
It's
you
not the
start
same.
washing
I
it,
hear you. There might be
makes it
times you got a
match
little
that
blue
shit.
joint on there. The rest of it is like black.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay, you know what? A bed sheet can be a madness sometimes.
See?
Sometimes a bed sheet can be like blue.
I've had to throw away bed sheets recently.
Really?
Because I realized, they get them little bubbles and stuff
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
am I sleeping on
The
this?
thread
Like,
count
just
ain't
get
good on
like-
it. The
like-
thread
We were
count ain't
sleeping
good.
in the I'm gonna bring it.
We have a nothing phone deal, and I'm sleeping on bubbles.
We do not have another phone.
And let me tell you something. There's so many times I walk into places or I do something, and I'm like, oh, I'm better than this.
Yeah.
I swear to you. Actually, the last hotel we stayed in London, bitch.
No, it was so bad.
No.
Where
It
was
was
it?
the worst.
We
It was
we
so
didn't
bad.
book our own accommodations.
I was like this, sleeping on the bed.
I said, oh, I'm better than this.
This
I'm
it was
better.
awful.
We were in Clapham, and the hotel.
Oh, see? It was so
The thing
bad.
is, if you're in Clapham, Clapham's fine, but to stay in Clapham in a
We
hotel, I don't know of a hotel that
Nah,
would
neither
look.
do
Well,
I.
they
Like-
claimed it was 4 stars.
Damn.
It had to be out of 100. It was
I
like
feel bad because the show was so good,
Mm.
but it was just the other stuff. And you know what? It's like I'm trying to have some humility. Did I mention the couple that got engaged to you?
no.
What, at the show?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. And it's really taught me a lot about the lens and how we look at things.
Mhm.
So we did our show Valentine's Day last year.
Uh-huh.
It was a Tuesday night and it was packed. And Chris Brown had a show at the O2 and it was super
Oh,
packed
okay.
with Whorible fans, right? And it was just beautiful to see when you go to another country and get to see all that love,
Mhm.
right? So I'm complaining about the hotel all day. I'm writing Charlemagne because he knew the promoter. I'm like, I normally stay at Soho House in the addition. And I'm complaining. But it's Valentine's Day and I'm single and I didn't want to be. I walk back into the hotel after our show alone. There's a couple that literally is like taking pictures or asking me, oh my God, can you take a picture? He just proposed to me outside. That's what she said. Old black couple, maybe in their 50s. And she's so excited. She's like, we drove here to London. It took us 4 hours. And they were from something with an H. What's it called?
Hertfordshire? No,
That
she
would
said
be
4
good.
hours.
No, that's
Hull.
okay, but
Maybe Hull?
yeah.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
Ho.
Yeah.
Anyway, they were
They came from
so
Hull.
fucking happy. And the ring was tiny and it wasn't that good.
Oh my God.
And I'm saying it put into such perspective that like, oh, the things that I want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is their vacation. This
This
is
is
their
amazing for
moment.
them.
This is amazing for them. And it's like, I gotta kind of chill out on who I think I am. And that sense of
You
self.
don't.
necessarily.
You
No,
actually don't.
No.
Not necessarily.
I really believe to somewhat. Yes, I know I deserve a better hotel, but as much as you can judge something or put your nose up at it, on the other side of the fucking wall,
Yeah.
someone is completely happy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it, and with everything in life.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, but it just teaches me a lot about like the happiness that I need to start having. I should have been more grateful for the amazing crowd that we had.
Oh, yeah.
And then still complaining. I'm on a fucking flatbed home. What am I fucking complaining for another 8 hours in this room? Like, get over it. You know what I'm saying? We just had this huge accomplishment. And I think like counting the blessings is
Yeah.
a lot. That night really taught me a lot. Like, I'm not kidding. I think about it probably at least once a month.
Really?
Yes, because I'm like, yo, I gotta remember
You
that.
gotta
night.
be grateful.
Maybe
That's
5
good.
minutes before I saw them, I was thinking like, oh my god, I wish I had somebody.
So then maybe you should stay at that hotel again when we go.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'll be in Detroit.
No.
I'm gonna stay on the other side of the
still
wall.
better than
Actually, split it up. I'm doing Nobu and then Soho. But anyway, the point is, I want to always just be kind of grateful for what I have. And I think a lot of times, like, it's the internet that makes you, you know, you're seeing the comments and like, oh, why he get her this? Or why he do it like that? Or it's like, bitch, where's your nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be that girl.
Yeah, you were single. She got proposed to. You're like, look at the ring. It's like, you single.
Yo, we shit all the time. Your shit was crazy, though.
My wife is happy.
No, I'll say things till I get the beat.
You know what? Let's do an introduction, man, so they know who's really in the building.
Yeah, for sure. 90s Baby Show. My name is Temi Yakubi.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Yeah.
Today he's not shooting. He's taking a day off shooting. Normally he's shooting the cameras, but he's living that soft life today now. Look at him, he's all in purple.
Cheers a bit.
Cheers a bit, yeah.
So wait, you're not on camera normally? Or
I
you
am,
on
but I'm
camera
also
and
like,
shooting and,
yeah,
you know what I'm
making
saying?
sure
We
the
run our own
shit's
operation.
I love
Kinda-
that.
Yeah, you know how Americans say we get out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over there. But overseas, underseas, oh God, it in with him and God.
Really overseas.
It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got some ladies in the house today. We're in their house today.
Yeah.
Right? We're in Soho today.
That's what it's called.
Emphasis on a hoe.
There's some Sohos in the house today. Is hoes all right to say?
Not to us now.
Okay. Horse?
No.
No.
Ladies is good.
Ladies is
Just
good.
leave it there.
All right, we got
It's
some
very
ladies in
white
the
men
house.
calling somebody a nigga.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Right, got you. I'm gonna stay in my UK level. So we got some ladies out. We got ladies in the house. We got Horrible Decisions. We got Wheezy and Mandy V in the house.
Wait,
Thank
are
you.
we really getting the introduction like 30 minutes in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
I really want to
That's what
start
we
doing
do.
that.
Very fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we do in London, man.
That's how we do.
Like, I want to be
Wow.
original, but I'm taking that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I won't align
That's
with that.
hard.
No, I know. I saw it. I think it was like the Rory and Mal episode. Like, you was like, "Oh no, we're gonna start now."
Yep.
Like, but they were blatantly talking before. They was like, "No, we're gonna
Rolling
start when I
start.
start."
30
It's
minutes
It's
may be
rolling.
too far, but I do enjoy when I start like
Rolling
a show
start.
and you kind of feel like you heard stuff that you're not supposed to before it starts. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
30 minutes is wild, but I do like it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to
Sometimes
go
it's
back
a bit
to
out.
accents a little bit. English porn.
I ain't
What?
never seen that
Yeah,
one.
never seen it.
I don't know.
Oh, well, the accents in English porn.
I even find it horrible.
Yeah.
It's not nice
I can't
because it's so
lie.
typical.
Yeah.
What do you
Sound-
mean?
What does
kind
that
of stuff?
sound like?
Never heard. Hear it later on.
I only
It
watch
sounds.
the bukkake porn, so it's everything.
Yeah, you said you like that shit.
Yeah, but
What's
I
that
that one?
only? What do you mean only? Like, is that just
As
your
in-
favorite, or
So you
like,
can just
that-
hear
that's
like a
all you
one
watch?
English accent somewhere.
I want to say it's like 80-20. Like, I watch that motherfucker a lot.
Really?
I watch it so much that my man was like, bro, I'm so scared you gonna fucking run into two cute niggas and
Yeah,
then they gonna invite
and
their
do
friends
you, yeah.
and you just gonna get this fantasy off, bitch.
What's bukkake, a
You watch
train?
this-
No, bukkake's when they nut all over you.
Apparently, you're not allowed to say train no more. Is that true?
Oh.
Not that you're not
No,
allowed
you can
to.
say it.
Okay.
I just think that the definition has been skewed a little bit.
Right.
Like a train is when one guy fucks after the other,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but they also want to call that when there's two guys there
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
that's
But
a-
that's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
threesome.
That's a free.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
that's-
you know, they still use train. I just don't think many people do it as much anymore.
Right.
Like, I don't know any of my friends that have had a train, but
Mm.
they've definitely done like orgies
Threesomes, yeah,
and
yeah,
threesomes.
Yeah.
You know, I think we've just expanded the
Train is
vocabulary.
like
a bit.
gangbang, I feel like now.
No,
too.
no. Train is like literally say you're fucking a guy, he leaves and another one comes in the room.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like
one after the other.
one after the other.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I don't
But I
think
think
Line up,
train is
cute.
also when women are having threesomes and someone said you got a train rain on you. It's just a way to make a woman feel bad about asking for
100%.
men.
Mm.
Yeah.
And trust me
Yeah.
this,
Uh-huh.
I would even think your wives.
Mhm.
Everybody has had that fantasy of two men. Every woman that likes men, there's just no way you have it. You may not act on it because it's a lot. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I believe
it
every
ain't that much.
I think it's a lot in
It was
terms of
fun.
like, you know how the judgment works. So if you're not somebody that's semi-promiscuous or open about your sexuality,
Yeah.
how the fuck are you gonna ask for this shit? Only
Mm.
for your nigga to look at you and be like, you're crazy? Or you're worried two people are gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? So what are you supposed to do? How are you gonna go get it?
Have you ever had a conversation?
I mean,
with your
maybe
wife
not
about
with
that?
your partner, but
Not about another man, but like threesomes in general.
Yo, ask them all right now.
No? Ask them now.
Yeah.
No, I've had
I
the
don't
discussion.
actually want one.
You
I don't
have.
want one.
I've had the
No.
discussion.
you don't want a threesome.
I don't.
Not with my wife, but I've been offered one with someone I was seeing.
A man or woman? Another man.
Both.
Oh, okay.
I turn it down though.
Why?
Why?
Mm.
I don't really know, you know. One of them ones. So, like, you know, sometimes you just turn it, like, I've turned many things down, innit? Sometimes you regret it later, like, I should have done that.
Should have done it.
Yeah, why did you say no to 2 women? Was it the pressures of performing?
Nah.
I really don't.
I've never really, like, I've had times where I couldn't get it up, but it wasn't like a pressure of not being able to perform. It's because I was poor.
So what? You couldn't think, right? You're thinking about the money.
You have to be roommates. Where we doing this at?
Rent is due.
Were you not eating well? I need more.
What do you mean you were too poor for a threesome?
I had other things on my mind, man. I was too, like, sex is...
Oh, you were stressed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do believe that if you're poor, you shouldn't have sex. So good job.
That's fucking crazy.
Horrible.
If you're poor, you shouldn't have sex.
So you just said you were
trying to get it.
And that's why every time I had sex, I was asking for money because I was poor. I had bills to pay.
Yeah, you make horrible decisions.
I'm sorry, but broke niggas got good dick.
So we've heard.
Had time and shit.
You probably was giving your best work back then.
Yeah.
So you have to depend on, innit?
Listen, because if you couldn't take me out to
date.
eat, you better fuck me till I'm not hungry no more. Like, for real. I don't even want to admit that the best dick I got was broke dick. But yeah.
Oh,
it can only be.
My top 3, well, my niggas be having money. Top 3 had money.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But wait, he didn't have money when you first started fucking him.
Who?
24/7.
He had
21
money,
what?
but he wasn't rich.
24/7.
Oh.
You said you used to Uber him, bitch.
Oh yeah, but he had money. I don't want
No. If you
That's
have
what
to
I'm
Uber
talking about
him,
then.
By
I'm
the
not
time you
fucking
got the money, there's
I
no way
also
you
said the sex got better 10 years into fucking him.
Because you were more connected and you know each other's bodies.
That shit
10
was
years.
good. We were fucking for 10
No,
years.
see, I'm not
With a
saying
condom.
like these niggas ain't
Oh my
destitute.
God.
for the whole
Don't do
10
this.
years.
You're not a
Don't do
whore
that.
at all.
I am so responsible.
So
I
ladylike.
love condom dick.
Mild whore.
You like
I
condom
love
dick?
it. We were never together. I don't want to be on birth control. And so
I hear you.
when I'm having casual sex,
For 10 years.
Well, out of my top 3, 2 of them, condom dick only.
Condom
And
dick.
for years.
Condom dick.
One was 10
Condom?
years, the other we're still fucking. I'll probably see him when I go to London. But we've been fucking for 7.
This
condoms.
is
Never had any raw sex the
It's crazy.
entire
So wait,
time.
he ain't married after 7 years and shit. Like,
No, I don't want to be with the one for 10 years. Never
ain't you
wanted to be
worried
with
about
him.
Like, what?
And the one now, like for 7, he plays all over the world, so it wouldn't work.
Wait, condoms.
But he's beautiful.
I couldn't do
I know the way I'm saying it, right? But I'm shocked though. Condoms.
Good condom. I love it. I don't have to worry about like if I'm gonna be pregnant.
A condom's even a shit
Yo,
word.
did you even use them before you were married at this point?
I did, but it was like...
I did, but
No, you didn't, babe.
Barely.
I
You
did
used them the first
I
time.
tell you what, you use condoms, yeah?
I'm listening.
And he don't even want
But-
kids. We
No.
listen.
Yeah, you
So
know.
this is what happened. This is what happened. I started listening to the fact that, oh, you know, birth control, it can ruin,
It
you know,
fucks
the
up-
cycle,
it fucks women
spots,
up.
all the different reactions. And I was like, you know what? It's not really fair to say you should do that. Because if they said, yo, inject yourself with something, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool, we're not going to do that. And yeah, 2 kids later.
No, but before we got married, condoms
you
was
definitely
like-
risk
Wait,
it. You
y'all not
definitely risk
using
it.
condoms
No,
with casual
we use
sex?
condoms. We use
Nope.
condoms. All right,
But we
cool.
don't.
Let me
I
be
don't
honest.
believe y'all.
Let me be honest. Let me
You
be
used them
honest.
the first time.
Let me be honest.
Be honest.
Right, the first round.
Just the first round.
First round.
He
If
said
it
it, then we
smells good, I
fucking did it.
don't.
Right. It's a horrible decision. Horrible decision. We use condoms, right? But
better than
there
me,
was
huh?
there was a time in life where I feel like I was only worried about
pregnancy. Yeah.
It wasn't about
I know,
STIs,
no one's
STDs,
worried about
right?
that. They're worried about kids.
So then
Yep.
it was to a point where if I thought, oh, you haven't got STI, STD, we're all good to kind of
Oh,
go.
yeah, go ahead.
That makes
You
sense.
clean,
And
I'm
pull out, and
That's
do
it.
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's the largest
Hey,
issue
it
about
worked
why
for me.
HIV has been running rampant in the States.
Yeah.
Like, Black women are the leading new cases of, I think it's like 64% of new HIV cases.
Really?
Atlanta right now, I think they just put out something
Yeah,
I
they
saw
did.
recently about how it had like 1,500 new cases.
Crazy.
It's crazy because
Yeah.
we really aren't thinking about HIV because we've been taught to think gay
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People also aren't talking about how often they catch STDs, which, I mean, it's hella embarrassing, right?
Have you guys caught one before?
When I was in high school.
Said duh.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
lie to you. I
I've
don't
been
know how I've
irresponsible
skated by.
before, but
Yeah.
like recently, no. Like
yeah.
I was in a relationship and we got tested quite a bit because we were in sex clubs together.
Got
so,
you. Got
but that was just me really dealing with women. I didn't have unprotected sex with men.
you. Right.
but still, you know, we're
Yeah.
playing a lot of fluids going all over the place.
All over the place.
I'm so scared of my pussy getting stank.
But
That's like
yeah,
my-
no.
I'm so scared. I get so many compliments on my scent or taste that I just feel like if someone fucks this up for me, my reputation's gone.
Do you have
One bad review.
Is
One
there like
bad
a routine
review.
or something like?
No. I mean, like, if I get an STD. Oh, you mean because?
No, yeah. Like, why is it like? Do you like? I'm trying to ask this the correct way.
How'd you get your scent so good?
I
There you
don't
go.
know.
Just got the pH
Be
balance.
brave.
It could be that, but like also my mother said something to me once about how men would tell her things like that, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's hereditary.
Wait, your mum
Ooh.
told you?
Yeah, my mom would always teach me about cleanliness. And
Oh, yeah.
things
So
like
you
that.
got it from
Yeah.
your
But
mama,
my mom would tell
basically.
me about compliments, like, you know, men have always told me they love how I take care of myself and my hygiene. Like, this is what you have to do. But I would say I have one thing. I don't know if it really works for real, but I have heard that it's sweet. I drink. So I literally, actually never even said this on Whorible. You know the Dole? I don't know if you guys use Dole, but where you have to use the can opener? It's got hella sugar in it, but Dole pineapple juice, it's a brand.
Okay.
Oh,
And it comes in the can, but you can't even like pop the can. I'll drink like maybe, I'd say 3 water bottles worth of that before I fuck somebody. If I know I'm gonna spend the
Okay.
next day.
I've heard about pineapple.
Yeah, I've heard
juice doing that.
pineapples.
But
I've
also,
heard that
like,
for men,
semen.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You
Huh?
can
That's
taste
what-
something in semen. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever noticed that, but like
Yeah.
when men are taking a lot of vitamins or creatine or workout shit, like
Horrible.
Oh.
I tasted it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's tart.
How you know it's horrible?
I don't know.
Who, me?
Maybe they just be drinking Gatorade, the niggas. Because I know they be working out. They nut be tasting good.
Really?
What's that?
I haven't
Gatorade
had bad
nut, it
tasting
tastes-
nut in so long.
I've had it with guys
I've
and
had
it's
really good
super-
tasting
I
nut.
think because everyone's a bit more health conscious now.
Yeah,
maybe-
everyone's
Everyone's
drinking
thinking-
water and that.
Yeah,
like,
we drink
people
more,
drinking
way
water.
more water. I drink so much water.
Thank
like-
God for a TikTok.
I'm like,
Yeah.
but I would say maybe though it's, you know, when you're younger, you don't do those things.
Yeah, you're
So
eating
of course,
shit.
like growing up, cum was disgusting.
Horrible.
And now we're all in our 30s plus, and it's
Yeah, everyone's
It's
drinking a
actually-
bit more water at
You know
least.
what I
like-
mean?
yeah, or you would think about it. Like I knew one time that my shit tasted horrible because
How'd
she
you know?
spat it out.
Oh.
So I was like, oh man.
we know.
I got the stank cum.
Some girls are spitters. Some girls
That's so
also don't
honest.
want to swallow.
Yeah,
Some
I
girls
hear
just
that.
don't wanna
but she
swallow.
actually
I'm
said,
guessing
"Oh."
that this was out of
She actually said, oh, that was disgusting. You have to pull your panties back up.
Whacked her mouth.
Drinking can do it.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Have-
yeah, drinking can do
Have
it
any
too.
of y'all ever tasted yourself?
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't believe you. One of you
I
lying.
don't.
No,
One
no,
of
no.
y'all.
But why?
But why? So
How
you
would
know.
one do this?
I
I
mean,
got it on my
if
face
you
once, like,
okay,
I'll
so
be
say
honest,
so
it's
say
just,
you're
I
like,
ain't
Wait,
tasted
it got
it,
it on
though.
your face. when
Yeah,
you were
like-
jerking
and then
off.
did you
No,
lick it?
no,
Oh, it's
it
definitely
wasn't-
got
It
him
wasn't
matching.
just me on my own. Like there was my wife was in the room.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but like
Oh, you guys got a snowball.
What?
No, thank you.
What's snowballing?
When
You
they
think-
spit the cum into your mouth.
No, I don't do any transferring
Okay,
juices,
so
spitting each other.
here's
No,
the
that's
easy way you could do it, right? Like y'all all.
You're not
Pleasure
going to teach
yourself,
me
right?
how to taste my
Okay,
own
well, no,
cum.
I am. So you can like pleasure yourself, and as long as it doesn't like shoot off, you know, like sometimes it get on
Sometimes
your
I
hand,
drip. You might get a
It-
drip.
it
drip.
drip.
Yeah.
and then just like
Come on, man.
thank
What the
you.
fuck?
just lick it off.
I'm
Okay,
alright.
Oh.
You've never kind of tasted it after a kiss?
I wouldn't know that I'm tasting it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
You
wouldn't
know,
like.
it's like a regular mouth. Maybe
wouldn't
marriage is
register.
boring.
in the moment I'm not focused on
If it's you or not.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm all in there.
Yeah,
in
I'm
there.
all the way in.
Yeah.
I know how
I'm in
my
a good
pussy
mood.
tastes after
Right,
a
I
kiss.
taste my pussy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's normal
it's
though.
a bit
You see it in
normal.
porn because it got normalized over there. Like you don't really
Yeah.
see that in porn, so we're like, it's not really going on.
We don't, but you know what? We need to get a few niggas that just all the OnlyFans niggas that go crazy on Twitter. We need them to like eat a bitch out after they came in her. We need to see something crazy and nasty because you know it really changed the landscape when men started eating ass because everybody started talking
Still
about
not
eating
there
ass.
in the
You-
UK,
yeah.
you know?
No, it's
No, the
there.
UK is
there.
so
Man,
much
Oh,
more
it's there, but
conservative.
it's
It's,
like
it's there, yeah. We've
it's
always
not
been
publicised
behind.
like that,
We've
yeah.
always been behind.
The
Like,
dirtiest sex I've ever had was a UK dude. The dom that blindfolded me and wouldn't take it off until he was inside of me. British.
damn.
I feel like
British guys will do weirder things when Americans are in.
Oh yeah, because they'll
100%.
think that you got the platform for him to be all he can be.
Yeah.
Not
You know what I'm
me.
Yeah.
But I will say this to you though. I do a TV show called Sex Sells, and basically I explore businesses around that have I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
sex businesses. So we went to Paris, and everyone we interviewed on the street, when I asked them the difference between Americans and French people with
Mhm.
sexuality, all of them talked about how dirty Americans are. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like even if they couldn't speak English and they were translated the question, oh yes, it's a big dick, big pussy, spanky, harder. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
wow, like
It's because you guys basically invented the porn industry, though. So our reference outside of America is
y'all don't like condoms.
Americans. No one likes condoms.
No one likes condoms.
And no one has condom sex for 10 years. That's what that is. That's crazy.
Germans do porn the best, but Americans probably...
Germans do the best porn.
It's the craziest.
Yeah,
really? Really?
Wildest.
I've never typed that in.
Like the whole German thing is kind of like...
German porn.
Never I feel like you'd have to type that in to get
They're the ones that do like... Okay, well, I like
people
bukkake, so never mind.
Oh, do they do a lot of bukkake?
They just do these crazy orgies where if I type bukkake in, it pops up. But basically, they have like the dungeons. They're doing like the super dirty, filthy shit.
Look at him shaking his head. He knows.
I mean, no, like that is the side of porn. And actually, now a lot of porn in Europe is mainly shot in Hungary.
Because they be hungry for some dick.
The thing is, like, do you ever feel guilty after you finish watching porn? Like, that's what post-nut clarity.
Yeah, all the time.
Do you feel it as well?
Yes.
She's like,
that's how I go to
But
sleep.
I'm also able to come without porn.
Okay.
It's funny because my man literally said, he was like, yo, literally, I think a form of self-love is like learning how to use your own thoughts. He was like, because if I fucking masturbate or have an orgasm without looking at porn, like I know like my mind is fresh. But that's the thing. I don't know if y'all jerked off a lot when you were younger.
Yeah.
But when I would jerk off just to my thoughts and then I would do it to porn, I was like, oh wow. Like the imagination that we have being, no pun, 90s babies, is so much better than people of today.
Oh, yeah.
Because the accessibility, I had to look for fucking magazines. I had to look for DVDs.
Yeah.
Like, I was going hard to find stuff.
Yeah. I used to do it off the previews.
But it's still shit, though. Yeah, I used to do it off the previews as well.
Oh, my God.
It was like a channel Babe Station. Yeah.
You did it off Babe Station?
I did it off Babe Station before.
That's crazy.
But after 9 p.m., they show the titties, innit?
Did y'all have BET Uncut?
After 9 p.m. We didn't have BET them times, but we had MTV
and we had
Channel U, XX.
Yeah. So after like, I think it was 9 or 10, it was like this titties.
Tip Drill came on.
Oh, Tip Drill was masturbating too.
Yeah.
He was masturbating to
What? I used to not fully like touch it. I used to just do this at the edge of the bed so I could see if my mom was coming in.
Yeah, I didn't get to that level. But yeah, definitely. There used to be like 10 minutes. There used to be 10-minute windows where it'll show you the previews of the films. And I used to
10
catch
minutes
it.
is enough to...
Oh, it was enough.
Wait,
that's
10
enough.
minutes preview?
10-minute preview of like different films that's coming
Why
on
would I
this
buy
channel.
it after that?
Well, I'm not even a bill payer. I'm like 13 or something. I didn't even have the money to buy it.
No, I think the memory bank is like the real good orgasm.
It's not for
It's
me
not.
though, man.
I have to watch porn.
Practice a little bit.
I have
You
to
do the
watch
same porn though. It has to be different.
It's all the same. Well, I'm into like gay porn, so I watch man on man, and I watch trans porn. So there's nothing in the bank for me to think of because I don't have a memory of being able to actually see that.
Right.
So that's what I like watching. And I also like feeling like I'm directing. I also like coming off really attractive people, and they're way more attractive in gay porn than they are straight porn.
Do you think you could start it? A way I was able to stop a little bit, I started it, and then when I was close to coming, I let go.
No, I got it. I'm talking to them I'm talking to them while I got my little toy. This is my phone right here, toy in the hand.
When you're masturbating, you talk?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I talk crazy.
I'm moaning. I'm talking like I'm directing. I'd be like, ooh, fuck him. Ooh, yeah, do
Oh,
that. Take that shit. Oh, yeah, I be talking.
This is an experience.
Whoa.
This is
It
an
is a whole
experience.
thing. I like
She's on
trying to-
set.
Yes, I envision that I'm
Call
on
of
set.
Duty.
Literally, that's how
They're taking
I'm
alpha.
talking.
They're researching.
For sure.
Okay, see, my talking is more of if I watch it, I'm stimulated, but then I'll talk about my own shit.
No, I'm talking to them like I'm right in the room, motherfucker. Yeah, get that shit. Ooh, that feels good.
I don't feel like I have that sort of freedom in my life.
That's why you need 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, it's
Why you
true.
need another bedroom?
I'm off. I don't watch no more because I ain't got Twitter anymore. So that's
where I watch my porn.
yeah. I was done with all XNX.
Y'all gotta see my-
Wait,
all
you
of that shit.
masturbate then?
Not anymore.
So it don't count.
Nah, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What do
You can't tell us you don't watch porn anymore. You don't jerk off.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. I'm done with it. So I'm
Yeah,
having
okay.
better sex. But
Ooh.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Because I'm not wasting.
Yeah.
I'm just getting
in it when you're in it.
Like this
But it's a
isn't.
risky game to play because
This is
you
a-
might not be in the mood when I'm in the mood.
That's all right. I
Gotta
can wait.
get it off, bruv.
Okay.
No, I can wait.
okay,
I can
okay.
wait.
Let me ask you guys something.
Let it load.
Yeah.
So you're making me think of something. So I've been dating my man for like, it's almost been a year now, right? When I met him, he told me he didn't watch porn, and I just didn't believe him. I just really like niggas be lying, right?
Yeah.
But he also does a lot of weird things to like increase his orgasm and make sex more intense. He's told me like, yo, I've had so much sex in my life that like now I'm kind of going backwards. So he doesn't watch porn, he doesn't masturbate, and also he likes to edge, so he doesn't like to come every time we have sex.
I know,
He likes to hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't saying I fucked a lot of niggas, but you know, I have a sex podcast.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that like his eyes roll back sometimes. Like he has to close them because I start to see the whites in his eyes. Like, if he comes,
Oh,
like,
snap.
it's so intense for him. Like
Yeah.
he's coming crazy. And I don't know if it's because of the edging or if it's because of the detox of porn, but all of it made the sex better.
Yeah,
So to hear
right.
you say that, I know
Yeah.
it has to be real.
No, 100%.
Nah,
I get assistance. I get my balls squeezed. I squeeze when I'm fucking. I say squeeze my balls. So that's
You
That when you're on.
Whoa. You
Wait,
ask for your balls
It
to
helps
be
you
squeezed?
last, you're saying?
Niggas getting his balls smashed. God damn it.
Doesn't everybody?
You get
Doesn't
No.
anybody. Everybody.
Get my balls
Balls-
squeezed.
I've never
What do you
When you
mean
squeezed
get
by
fucked
balls.
from the
squeeze,
back,
though?
you don't
Like,
grab them?
squeeze my balls.
No, I
Yeah.
might do this.
I don't
to
really
do
Yeah,
like.
yeah, maybe
I
you
don't
do
really
that,
like
but
the
I
ball
don't
tickling.
squeeze
to be
balls.
fair. I'm not really
You
into
don't
that.
need to touch
Wait,
my
I don't
balls.
mean it like a stress
He
ball.
said it's
That's
squeeze
what
ball.
I'm
Yeah, that's
thinking.
not what I'm not.
So
like,
how do you mean by squeeze?
just like,
Like,
just,
show me how hard.
That's a stress ball.
Yeah, yeah.
just like you know.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's not. I'm not
Alright.
saying like break my shit. Like, just,
It was lighter than the
That's a
show.
kiss over
Yeah.
there. Like.
I ain't squeezing no balls.
Yeah.
Wait,
You asked-
were
you
you
wouldn't
telling me when
squeeze
you
them.
get from the
I
back?
don't, I'm telling you, I've never squoze balls.
Balls.
I wait.
That's close.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounded right.
that was right. Past tense.
It was like grab the hat but put it back. We might be wrong.
I ain't never did that. Like what I'll do is I'll like lick my hand and then like massage it or go like this.
Yeah, I
like
don't
this.
need that.
Okay, but then
but I
balls
don't-
as well, like shaven or unshaven.
What?
Shaved
Like, as in,
balls,
like-
unshaved
Like
balls.
manscaped or whatever.
Oh, I honestly do not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's shaved, great. If it's not, I'll still suck
But
it and lick it.
What about you though? Pubic hair though.
I like hair.
I mean, none of it bothers me. I've eaten pussy with hair, not hair, balls, hair, not hair. My ex actually like shaved him. That was cool. Like I got to shave down there. That was
Yeah.
Oh,
fun.
that's fun.
The balls
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
the balls
That's
are
a-
so sensitive.
I
so
manscaped him like so
Okay, cool.
literally
Yeah.
shaved down there. It was cool. Like we laid down a towel.
With a
and-
razor.
No. It was like a little shaver.
Man
Like
said
Okay,
the
shaver.
razor. Like
Nah, 'cause I was thinking, this is
no, it
extreme
was literally
sports.
it was
Because
a
you have
shaver.
to squeeze the balls for it to be plump and like you know, like
Why are you always squeezing
Squeeze the balls, bro.
Let me tell you something.
gotta
Sometimes I
squeeze the
feel like
balls.
pull the skin a bit
Your
so you
ball
can stretch
squeezing
it
is
out.
my bukkake, babe.
Wow. Everything squeeze balls,
I'm
bro.
sorry, man.
Fair enough. You said it before though, so
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
I know
it's
he's
Do you
done.
guys like
Really
your
good
nipples
shit then.
touched?
Nipples. One girl tried it. I was like, fuck off me.
Really, you don't.
Get the fuck off me. It didn't make sense. I
Oh,
didn't
it
get
did make sense, just like the condom.
They
didn't
say
make
it
No,
sense.
the condom
Yeah,
didn't
exactly.
make
The
sense.
condom
Every
don't
man
ever
did.
make sense.
They say 1 out of 4 men like it.
What,
Wait,
the
Amir,
nipples
do you
stuff?
like that?
Nipples.
1 out of 4.
Man, you're in this. Nipples. Do you like
Nipples.
your nipples getting touched or licked or?
No,
Don't touch me.
no.
I hear it.
Okay.
No.
Don't touch me.
So he
Don't
Okay.
said
touch
1
my
of 4.
balls. Don't
so
touch my
none of these 4.
nipples. Don't
Damn.
touch nothing.
Nah.
I ain't gonna hold you. The guys I like, they clearly different. I be like
Ah,
literally.
Really?
And they be
Oh,
into
they
that.
love it.
Hard
Like
work,
sometimes I'll
yeah.
suck on their nipple, like I'm expecting milk to come out.
Damn.
Like I be on a nipple crazy.
Expecting milk to come out is nuts.
That's how I be. No, I ain't expecting it. I just be on it like
My
I
ex
be
had
on
a
the
weird
nipple.
milk fetish. He used to squeeze my titties really hard and talk about milk coming out, and I'm like, I just know he gonna get fucking pregnant bitch on me. Like I used to
100%.
feel it come. Like how every time are you talking about the milk? These aren't even
That's
mine.
They're
weird.
not even milk
They-
titties
nah,
yet. Like
surely.
they're just.
There's a point where you're thinking, this guy's a weirdo. So at some point,
I'm so weird though. Like honestly, I don't even know, bro. Like I can't even tell you. I did some weird shit the other day. I don't even know if I should say
You
it.
might
Go
as well.
on,
We're here
say
now.
it.
You're like, no, put it on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We were talking about. I put on some glasses, and my nigga was like, "Damn, you look like this girl I had a crush on in the 5th grade."
Mm.
Oh.
And he was like, I wanted to kiss her so bad. And he's like, you look just like her right now. I was like, for real? So then I came over there. I was like, can you teach me how to kiss? And we did this
Oh.
whole fucking schoolgirl thing. And I was like acting like I was in class. And I was like making him show me how to use my tongue. I was like, The whole like sex act was him teaching me how to fuck. And then when I was done, I was like, oh my God, but he said it was in the 5th grade. But I'm like,
Oh.
what? Also, wait, like we're adults acting out a fantasy. It doesn't really count, right?
Nah, because
It's still weird.
it's still a bit, but it's like people have, as long as it's with adults.
Yeah, and it
It's
wasn't
like, yeah.
me wanting to fuck you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
But were you thinking, what is he thinking? Is he thinking you're in 5th grade?
no, I wasn't.
Godford. Yeah.
I think the teaching thing, right? The power play
dynamic.
and sex.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
borderline.
Yeah.
Comments will let you know if you've gone too far.
You know what? One of my
Nothing is far.
Well, come see us May 5th at Earth Theater anyway.
Exactly. Because you mentioned glasses, that reminds me. When I first started watching porn, I used to love Jamog. Do you remember that?
Who?
Jamog.
No.
Jizz on my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, jizz on my glasses. I love that stuff because they do
yeah.
bukkake.
Yeah.
I used to watch them a
Jizz
lot.
on my glasses.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Jamal, this is a category.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, you did the acronym and didn't know that, but I
Okay.
definitely.
I'm like, who
Do you
is
remember the
Jamal?
girl that had the ski glasses?
I didn't see the ski
So they
glasses.
were bigger glasses. They were bigger ones, so she needed more cum.
Oh, so they had to get more people with
Yo, it was,
bukkake again. It
I'm
all
gonna be
goes
honest.
back
If it
around
had
to
to do with
bukkake.
cum, I've seen it. It's like I feel like how people know like action movies.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen every fucking Star Wars or whatever, that's me with bukkake porn. I saw a woman maybe were we in Miami? I can't remember where I was. I feel like it was somewhere in Florida. And I was staring at her and I'm like, why do I know you? Da-da-da. Did you ever live here? Because I can't place her, right? Oh my God, I got in the Uber and I was like, oh my God, she's the bukkake girl. I want to
Bumping into your favorite porn stars.
But
Wow.
do you have a favorite porn star? Like, do you guys have favorite porn stars?
Nah, I don't think there's many porn
Or
stars
have you
right
ever-
now, innit?
But you've been Twitter though, innit? So it's,
Yeah,
it's
so
been
it's-
like,
No,
It's
but
more.
did you
It's
even
more
watch
casual. They're more like
amateur. sort of-
amateur porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back in
That's
the
a good
day,
point,
I
yeah.
feel like I've seen every Roxy Reynolds
Oh,
video
wow.
ever.
I believe that.
I've seen
Mm.
every single one. But,
Actually,
yeah.
my favorite porn star, Mandy, was friends with. She ended up coming on Horrible. Havana Ginger. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Crazy areolas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the
Crazy.
era of porn
That-
for me.
that
Jada
was- she
Fire,
was good
Capri
still.
Styles,
Yeah.
Roxy is in there.
And I
remember-
don't think I couldn't have a favorite because they wasn't releasing quick enough. With their
And
amount.
at some point, it's all
What?
old joints.
Like-
Yeah.
Oh, you really be on Twitter?
yeah,
it just
Because
wasn't.
Twitter be having it fast
Like-
on the timeline.
Yeah.
I don't.
you
My
know.
That's such a
timeline's
good point
clean.
about
I don't have
amateurs
it on my
today.
timeline.
There's no real stars.
Nah.
Like we had Kazumi on, and she does porn, but I know she makes way more bang from OnlyFans, right? So it's like
Mm.
you literally do porn for the exposure nowadays. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even for
yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've with like I was gonna say just on porn. Like there was a point where I think I spoke to one of my friends and she was like, "Oh no, I watch amateur porn. I don't watch that other stuff." I was like, "Why?" I thought amateurs were just in the street dogging, like doing some
In the
wild
street,
stuff.
wow.
But then she was like, "No, because it's more real." Like,
Mhm.
and then when I realized everyone's just, and I was
Well,
like,
that's
actually, this is
Okay,
like.
yours, yours.
Nah, I ain't got it. They're about to clip me
my
up.
only thing
Squeeze my
about
balls, squeeze my balls.
Squirrels, squirrels.
I hate y'all.
Squirrels.
Oh my God.
But then I realized when I'm watching, I'm like, actually, the woman don't look like she's enjoying herself, and that's how I'd rate the porn. I'm like, she don't look like she's enjoying herself.
Yeah.
that don't look real.
The
to
only
me.
thing,
Nah.
the only reason why I like the more produced porn, I like storylines and I like angles. And amateur porn doesn't have all the.
I know what you
Oh,
mean.
yeah, yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
clarity.
That-
The clarity.
I be
That's
like,
straight in
"Hey,
it.
move
Sometimes
the
you see,
tripod,
yeah,
man.
sometimes you have to
yeah,
see
yeah.
them hit record and walk back
You
from
know,
the camera.
I don't like it.
I love the fuck
Oh,
up.
I hate it.
Nah, man. Sometimes I
I
need
need
a
to see
certain
them
level of
angles.
clarity.
Yeah.
I know what you
to
mean.
not,
No,
like-
it is nicer when you have that though.
Yeah.
But I'm skipping the story when I'm watching. the
Luckily, you can buy
produced
ring lights on Amazon now, and so they got the lighting a little better now.
I recently
I need
started
to see
watching
what's going on.
public humiliation porn. It's
Oh,
a
no.
subcategory of bukkake, that's why. But basically, it's like it's a whole like channel on Pornhub, and it's when these guys take a woman either outside or they put them in a store. They'll like bound their mouth. They just like make them be over sexualized and what's the word I'm looking for? Subjected in public, and it's like this humiliating thing, but it's kind of sexy. And it made me start thinking, is that what Kanye's dynamic is with his new wife?
Oh, because that's
That makes
definitely
sense.
something.
It
though.
comes
Yeah.
off like that.
It does
Yeah.
make
I mean,
sense.
the girls damn near look the same. Titties out, little outfits, and like they have to prance around behind you. But like,
Yeah,
I could see how it could be sexy, but it made me wonder because people are saying, "Oh, you know, she looks like she hates it," and I was like, "Well, maybe she's in sub mode."
I think she is because I don't feel like I don't ever look at her and think she's uncomfortable.
I don't either, but it makes
I
me feel
don't-
terrible because women are saying she is.
Yeah, I don't get that though because like, she's not giving uncomfortable vibes.
But I think
She's
it's because he's a
giving, like-
powerful man.
I hear that.
get what I'm
I
saying?
hear that. But like,
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, because he's a
that is
powerful
good
man. It's
point.
kind of like,
yeah.
is she actually doing this out of her will or whatever?
Yeah, but
That's-
she's up.
that's what people
But that's
go
the thing
for,
too.
go
She's
to.
actually a powerful woman. She was like the
Very true.
creative architect for Skims or Yeezy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she was like
Yeah.
she was one of the directors of it, like of the brand.
So
What did she do
she's
before
good.
Yeezy though? Did any power exist before him? That
Oh,
would
like,
I
as in,
mean,
like,
but-
he's
but-
given her all
but
the power,
in
basically.
order for her to get that role
They
with
could've
that
been
brand,
fucking though, we don't know.
well, no, but I mean, I can look up. I doubt her resume is just online, but her being
oh, she's famous.
But her holding that position, she's not famous. But her holding that position, being a powerful woman in corporate America, what she did for that brand, she was like really high up. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you divorce your wife and marry someone that works for you, you may have been fucking them the whole time.
I disagree.
No, I
disagree.
Man. I would suspect that.
I'll definitely suspect that.
Wife
I'll definitely suspect that.
How could you not?
I'll definitely suspect it, but it doesn't mean that's how it happened.
I can't see these guys being like one women guys anyway, man.
What?
Like, Kanye seems like a freak, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I feel
they
like
all seem like it.
You have like certain levels of celebrity, right? Where like you're able to fuck a bunch of bitches, and like maybe Kanye's at that point.
Yeah, she's an architect, literally an architect from Australia, who literally created a whole jewelry brand, literally graduating out of high school. So she came from the fashion industry.
Okay.
Right.
And then
so she was doing stuff, and then became.
And then worked her way up. Yeah.
Were you on her LinkedIn?
No, she was employed by Hollywood. It's an architecture firm. She was there for 3 years prior, then did interior design work for a large apartment building and technical design before even being hired at Kanye's thing.
I don't know if that's power, but that's definitely something.
I mean, that's
success.
She's got good success.
I think any woman in corporate holding those type of positions is a powerful woman.
Yeah,
she made money before,
sure.
Yeah.
That's a powerful woman.
Can I be real with you?
Go on.
We can so someone comes in at 11:30, so we can stop 11:20. Someone's coming in at 11:30, so I think 11:20 we can stop, right?
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's all good.
Cool.
Go on, be honest.
So okay, with power, right?
Yeah.
Power. Oh, it's power in general.
Power and success, I think, is different. I have a lot of successful friends that I know that make a lot of money,
but they're not powerful. Very true.
I don't know. And I think too, women are treated a lot differently too when they have power. When someone needs you for something and you can become someone that they can take from or opportunistically, like that's a powerful position to be in.
Yeah. You don't need money to have power.
Rich as fuck and making bread, and I don't really know if power is that.
Yeah.
Because it's a different thing. Also, the way that men treat these two different types of women. You know what I'm saying? Niggas look like at a girl making money like it's nothing now because so many women are
at
that.
Yeah.
But if you're in a position that's a little more, I don't know. I
think her and Kim showed up the same way. Kim is powerful. She probably held power in her position. I think if you're at a certain level in your job, there's power. You are above a lot of people. You are responsible for a lot of things.
But it was his company. Where's the power? There's no power.
There's multiple people of power in jobs.
I'm just saying, if I'm your boss, I'm not looking at you as powerful.
I'm at the top of the future. I'm at the top of the future.
I'm just saying that there's like a direct line, a chain of command here.
Yeah.
There's no, if I could fire you.
Yeah, you can't fire me. So obviously, immediately.
Well, Adidas fired his ass, so.
So
who
they
showed the power when that motherfucking stock tanked?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, too, though.
True.
It's true.
And trust me, he was a crazy Kanye fan, and he's completely disappointed me. But I actually have seen a lot, and Kanye's proven a lot to me with who he is and, like, in his power. I don't know if he'll ever make great music again, like he has.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
You
don't like anything he's done.
I'm with you. I'm not a fan of most of stuff.
Okay.
Iconic. Sorry. Great, iconic, lasting through over the years.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Carnival's cool, but...
I agree with you.
I'm
100% with you.
I don't know if you could ever do that again.
I don't think so.
I ain't been with his last 3-4 albums. I ain't really been with it. I've been like, this is
Life of Pablo?
Yeah, very good.
Life of Pablo was good.
That was the last.
Telling you, that was the last great one.
We argued not long ago.
Yeah, he doesn't think it was good.
I don't know if he'll ever
it's
make
not
an
Kanye.
iconic song again. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know if he'll ever make an iconic song again.
I don't think so either. But then again, I don't know if there'll be any iconic music.
Can Drake ever make an iconic fucking?
Not now. It's too microwave.
I don't think
it's too much
music isn't gonna have much of that at all. Things that
What? You don't think so? Don't say
nothing can stand the test of time in this time now. We got too much options, too much distractions. It's coming and it's too quick.
There's not much left to say.
Quick.
Damn, that's so sad.
There's always something to say. I don't.
What? Like even comedians, stand-ups ain't great like that, like they used to be.
Interesting.
There's lots to comment on, but it's not what we grew up on. Like
but nothing's gonna like we as a younger generation had less expectation because we were so young, we were so uninformed, we were so inexperienced.
Yeah.
But it was funny, like.
But are these things going to be lasting the test of time? I guess for like the inexperience, right? Like, because it's true. The other day I was on the couch and we were like, all right, let's play our favorite comedy sets. Everything was old. Like all of it was
100%.
webcam-y looking, right?
Yeah.
And it's making me wonder, because you're inexperienced at that time, but will the generation of 30 years from now feel like that? I don't know. Will they have things that they connect to so strongly? That
they do, because like it's like, for example, when one time I was streaming and I asked them to send me funny clips, and the shit that these people find funny, I was thinking, oh, we must kill you.
Yeah.
This shit's not funny. So when you're watching us, you must be dying.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of confused on how the younger generation enjoys content. Like Kai Cenat is very adorable to me.
Yeah.
He's funny. Like I get it. I don't know how anyone can watch him for 3 or 4 hours, especially with the time span.
Yeah.
If you think for a moment that we need things this fast, not really with the way that people like streamers. So it's like, what is it then?
Do you know what? Something that I realized, because when I was younger, I used to like watching my brother play games. Like my older brother playing games was a motive for me. I'll just sit and just watch him play Metal Gear Solid or all these different games. So I realized that that's what these guys are doing. That's what you do in this day and age. You watch someone play a game because you're interested in how they play it, or you're just almost like admiring, like, how are you playing this game so good? I can't believe it. So I feel like we're in this era of people just like to watch people do stuff.
Yeah.
Like they like to kids like to watch kids play with toys. My daughter, I'm like, this is
On
fucking
YouTube,
weird.
yeah, they literally
like,
do
but
that.
she
The
likes
toy
to watch
reviews.
them play with toys. And
I've
we
never
like to watch
seen
people stream. We like to watch. It's like
People
we
go
don't.
on dates.
We want to live
People go on
vicariously
Love
through them.
Island. Yeah. We
We just want to live vicariously.
Yeah, we gotta touch grass, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because I remember
grounding.
when we was complaining about why are kids watching other kids play with toys, then we watched Love Island, Love is Blind, and it's like, hold on a minute.
Reality shows, I think, have been existing for a long time, and it's also an escape way of TV.
Yeah.
So that to me is a little different because it's mess. We're attracted to like the drama of it all.
Because we don't want it in our lives.
I don't want everybody on Love Island to fall in love. That's boring.
Where the fuck?
Yeah,
fuck that. Like, we're the messed up ones. We
We're
want
not
to see them be a mess, but like, they just want to watch other people play with toys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it is interesting though that the experience itself is something people like. Kids this age are so shy. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Well, not. We met a kid in Jersey yesterday. He was not shy at all.
At all.
Like,
that guy was social as that. He was too social. He made me nervous.
I mean, I think it also.
I was like, this guy's a setup kid.
I mean, we had 2 years almost because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I think that's
behind,
affected.
right?
We didn't go through a pandemic.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
true.
Yeah.
That's where I think that has a lasting effect on not only adults but a lot of children.
Yeah.
2 years of not being really
I see
social
that
and
in my
having to do
dog.
school online and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
The
Social
online
skills are
school shit is crazy, dog. Like, imagine
Crazy.
fighting so hard to make it through high school and your fucking degrees
Do
on
that shit
Zoom.
online.
Yeah.
How was COVID for you guys?
Here in New York, it was awful. Like
Yeah.
we weren't even able to eat in restaurants until a year and a half after. Like even when the restaurants opened, you had to eat outside.
Bro,
Yeah.
I
Like,
paid
it
like
was crazy.
$400 once to eat in a snow globe, I think at Catch. It was some crazy shit. But I moved to Mexico during the pandemic, so that helped. But then what kind of made it worse was when George Floyd happened, I felt insane guilt. I would come home just to like, Mandy and I were starting to record again in person, and then I would just be like, I have to protest this whole time. Like, it was this weird thing of me feeling bad about enjoying life.
Yeah.
But it taught me a lot about like the things that are important to me.
Yeah.
You're very
yeah.
self-reflective.
Yeah,
aren't
very.
you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
This is showing the therapy, huh?
yeah.
But you know
very.
what? I'm going through a moment of hating a lot of the things that I do.
Right.
Not necessarily podcasting, because I love what we do.
Yeah.
But like, I see myself hating everybody else's, or seeing what it's turned kind of people into.
Right.
Like, I don't know, even the TikTok era of how young these girls are. Like, I don't know, what's that girl, Charlie, whatever, some 18-year-old white girl, finding out that they're super rich. It's not like I'm trying to hate on someone that age, but it just kind of fucks up the idea of like working hard and going to school. Like, I'm a college dropout, but Mandy's got mad degrees, right? Like, we're 33. Luckily, I'm an entrepreneur and figured out how to make my way. Like, I really worked hard. You know what I mean? In the workforce. However, anybody else growing up is going to think that TikTok is it or podcasting is it. And it's like, I just think that it has a different way of how we're viewing people.
Yeah.
There's too many famous people. This should not exist. Like, all of it. Even when I'm walking down the street in Soho, someone's being followed with a camera. It's just like too much. So it's just making me think like, do I really like this shit? Is this shit cool? It's not. When you turn the phone off, who are you? Are you still lit?
Yeah.
Is someone complimenting your outfit when you walk down the street, or are you just waiting to see it right here?
Yeah.
It's that kind of shit that's making me have a lot of self-reflection. Bro, I had a whole week in Hawaii. I didn't post a fucking... I literally was thinking like, damn,
That's
all
nice.
this is so cute on the beach. Why didn't I do it? And I'm like, oh, because I learned how to enjoy. But there's still this part of me that wants that validation online. I want that part to be gone.
But is that part of like making money as well? Like, I don't know how it works for you, but like, is social media part of your marketing?
Yeah. It's definitely part of the marketing, but not so much that I should be leaning on the phone that much. We have a social media manager. You can pay niggas to do this. I could send you 10 pictures and you can sort them out throughout the week if I want. There's no way that the way that I was addicted to my phone should exist. It's ridiculous.
Like,
I wasn't so crazy, but enough to where I noticed it.
What's your screen time like?
It used to be maybe like 4 hours on Instagram, just watching a video, sitting in the bed, starting my day looking at them, taking a break to look at them, like just too much.
I'm annoyed when my shit be saying
what is your
6.5, and I see it and I'm like, I wasn't on it.
I don't know where to find it.
My shit was high and
like
low
9.
and
hate.
Yeah, my shit is like around 8.
Easy.
But I noticed that when I was injured, like my shit just shot up because I had more time like just sitting down. But I used to like when it was like around 6. That's all right.
Wait, how do we find it? You just search the phone for
screen time, right?
And then screen time.
If you lock it and you swipe to the left.
What?
Mine's last week daily average like 6 hours. If you go to settings and just type screen time.
No.
In settings.
In settings.
That was today.
That's crazy.
Mine's like 6 hours 19.
Oh wait,
like on average.
To be fair, hold on. That's so high because
but I'll have a look.
Mine's not even on.
Yeah.
Mine is actually down 30% from last week, but it's at 7 hours.
Yeah, I'm not.
That to me is an average for this age.
Yeah, it's horrible though.
You looking at your phone right now?
7:10.
But you can't.
But don't you be a fucking worker, man? What the fuck?
You can't count like Spotify and all that kind of stuff. That adds to it.
That counts.
That adds to it.
Yeah, listening to music and all that.
Phone calls.
Oh no, I'm not on the phone like that.
No, I'll tell you this. That's one thing that I actually think is semi-healthy.
What? A phone call?
Yeah,
I love a phone call.
Nah, I hate phone calls.
I
because we shouldn't be texting too much.
I hate.
Just text me. We don't have that much to talk
Y'all
about.
are married. That's why.
You know what it is, right?
True.
I love. I'm an in-person person. I need
That's me.
if we can meet or have a phone call, I'll be like, let's meet.
That's the best feeling.
I love in person, especially with
in-person.
everything being so virtual now and all that kind of stuff.
In-person meetings are even nice when you get to.
Oh my God, we had the best one.
Oh my God, you can't have that over a call.
No, we couldn't.
In fact, we had a call with the person.
Yeah.
Then met him. I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea you was gonna be like this.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, he was even taller. I was thinking,
Hold on, why you look like who is this?
Hey, you got nigga, chill out.
Listen, this is America. It's all flexible. It's all
Exactly.
Actually, for some content, we were talking recently about like rules and boundaries and different things. So I've been like semi-interviewing friends that have been in open relationships for one long time.
Yeah.
Had dinner with a homegirl last night who's engaged. They've been together 10 years. She said her open relationship works so well because they're allowed to veto anybody that starts to make them feel uncomfortable with no question.
Right.
She's like, so if he has a woman, she said maybe it could be her beauty. It could be anything about her that might make me feel threatened. If I wanted to stop, we ask each other no questions.
Right.
She's like, and it seems like it's controlling. She's like, we rarely used it, but it makes us feel so safe.
Yeah. I can say no and this will just stop.
Yeah, so you never feel like you're at someone else's will. She also said the other thing that they do that I was like, okay, I feel like that could get too difficult, but they only date other people on the same night.
Oh, okay. So they both go.
So nobody is sitting at home.
I agree with that. Yeah, because I'll be like, what's she doing?
Yup.
Yeah.
What's she doing?
I love that idea.
About it.
That's crazy though. What
but
if
you
I
could be
get
holding
more
me
girls
back.
then? Yeah.
Too bad. But I was like, yo, but the way that people's schedules work and shit, she was like, too bad.
Yeah, what if someone cancels? I'm cool. Hey.
But
so you have to cancel too.
It encourages him to like tell her like, yo, go have some fun, go do this. I don't know if they made it like maybe she just goes out and has fun and has a girls' night too, but like I thought that was a good one. She's like, it seems petty, but like that's what we do.
Right.
Does New York have sex parties?
Yeah. We go a lot. Well, I go a lot.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, sorry, go on. Who's gonna answer?
Now mine was a left question, so you go.
Who's gonna ask a left question?
Yeah.
I think I was gonna ask a normal question. Yeah. I was gonna say like because you actually talk about going to sex clubs or parties. Is it sex clubs?
Clubs.
Okay.
I think they call it parties because sometimes there's people where like the location may change.
Oh, yeah, no, I call it clubs. I only go to clubs. I don't go to parties.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do throw sex parties at different locations. And
those
shit.
exist, but I don't talk about going to those because I don't go to those.
Right.
Sex clubs.
Right. So with So what's your behavior when you go there? Like, are you going there thinking, okay, I'm going to sit down here and just chill sometimes?
depends.
Like, is it like a strip club? Some people just go and throw money, and sometimes some people say, I just want to chill and watch what's going on.
It's that. I mean, going with a partner was different than just going just to go.
Yeah.
Like, I have friends there now. Like, I know the owners. I know a lot of the regulars. Yeah. So sometimes if I'm just in the area, I'll pop in for a drink just to watch people. With my partner, we went with the intent to play, sometimes to swap, separate and come back together at the end of the night.
Jealousy ever get into it?
No, not at the sex clubs. No, we did really good with talking afterwards. I mean, he did some foul shit I found out after, but when we went, it was really always a good time. Like, it was fun.
I learned a new boundary actually going to a sex club. One that Mandy talks about, and we've had him on the show, named Susia. The sex club is called Susia, excuse me. I didn't know my thing that I needed. I think I went to go smoke or do something, and he was talking to a bitch without me. And I know that it sounds so stupid because we're already in the sex club.
Yeah.
And like, I had the biggest attitude, right? So basically, I was like, yo, if we want to get out of a conversation, you're not feeling someone, I'm not feeling someone, what's our thing? He's like, I don't know, I can't think of anything. So I said, okay, I'm going to go for a smoke. So I tapped him while he was talking to the bitch, right? I was like, I'm going to go for a smoke. He's like, okay, baby. I was like,
no code name. Cold words are so shit. We had one, like, just in case. And we never remember.
He used it the other day.
I used it the other day. And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, bruv, like, is the coast clear, bro?
When you switch onto it, you put your back to the wall so no one can come up behind you.
No, dead ass.
If you see us standing with our backs to the wall, you know,
you know what's on the phone.
Back to the, okay, that's a good one. No, I think back on it now and I'm like, that was probably a dumb one to say. But no, I didn't know that would be the thing that makes me feel weird. Like, if I'm not...
You're just in there looking like an amateur, like, getting...
Just because then I'm like, am I intruding on their shit? I don't know. It sounds so silly, but, like, I have to start slow. I also don't like having sex at the sex club. I like to look.
Okay.
Have you had sex in the club?
Absolutely.
Okay.
A lot.
Is that, like, just in front of everybody? Is everybody having sex, or is just some just watching?
Oh, no. It's crazy because... When I became single and went just to watch, I was like, dang, I was like this. Like, watching people like that. I was like... Oh my God.
Out.
No, like I bent my man over and ate his ass in front of like 15 people. Jesus. Like, we were in the middle of the room and I like was cheeks spread, face in there.
Crazy.
In front of like
trombone.
Wow.
In front of like a whole room.
A Russian trombone. Yeah.
What's that movie?
You know what I mean?
What's the name of this?
Crazy,
so, I mean, I've done it, but again, I get in my own world, especially if I know we're going to just enjoy this by ourselves. A part of the enjoyment is knowing that people are watching us and watching other people.
That's how people need to feel. Like, if you're gonna be worried about people watching you and not enjoying that, I think that's actually what makes it.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice anybody in the motherfucking room.
Yeah,
I've had it where there's been like 50 plus people in the room.
Damn.
Didn't even think batting a last.
The center of attention.
Not even being a center of attention. No one else mattered but me and my partner or whoever I was playing with. I completely.
What's the root of this sexual freedom?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's the root of it?
Like, where
what's
did
the
you
gateway drug?
Find
this
is me?
I mean, to me,
the cannabis of getting into sex club.
To me, to be clear, I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's really getting to a place where you have one life to live. That is it. You have one time to do all the things you want to do before your time is no longer here. Yeah. What we know is we're going to have to pay taxes. I don't know about in London, but we got to pay taxes.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to pay taxes and you're going to die. At the end of the day, those are the two things that everyone will experience in life. You got to pay taxes and you're going to die. So you're going to work, and you want to work to where you can do the things that you want to do while you're here, and you want to do the things before it's gone. And so to me, living life with the boundaries of what other people are thinking or not really being able to experience who I want to be fully and as myself, like, that doesn't sound fun. Bitch, I don't know what the afterlife like. I don't even know if I'm going to remember or if I'm going to know me at all. So while I'm here, I think the freedom just comes with, you know what? Let me see if I like it. Let me go after everything that I want to do.
At least it's not crime, innit? Yeah. You know some people might rob banks. Other people just go and have sex.
But then, do you feel like in this like world of where, like, I'm calling it like some underworld. But it's like,
I think it kind of is. They always go down or up some stairs.
Like, but it's like, in that world, do you think that you can ever be like, you know, like believing in heaven and hell, if that makes sense, when it's like, according to the Bible, it's like, don't have sex and all. Do you know what I mean?
According to the Bible, there was sodomy and a whole bunch of other
things. So that's what I'm saying. So then, like, does religion ever come into this.
So I'm not a religious person.
Right.
That's just me, and I don't like that religions have tied so much into how we show up with our partners and relationships and in the bedroom. Just because there's so much stigma from the church on what things are right and wrong.
Yeah.
And it keeps people from really exploring or enjoying themselves with other people. But to me, not being a religious person, that's not in the forefront of my thought process.
I've got 2 final questions before we get into the final part of the show where there's 10 extra questions.
Oh shit, hurry up.
No, you gotta be quick.
I know. Favorite sex toy?
My hand.
A dick. A real one with a pulse. That's the toy.
If I had
like
to
a
pick
boy
one,
toy.
other than my hands, probably something to bound, like tape. Like they make the sex tape where it just sticks to the skin, not to the hairs or anything like that.
Oh wow.
Or sticks to itself. Excuse me. I like sex tape, but I can't really give a recommendation on any vibrators or anything.
Mine
like
would
that.
be anything that has the suction.
All right.
Yep.
Got you.
I don't have one.
No, I don't do sex.
Any sexual fantasies that you haven't completed yet?
Well, we need y'all to squeeze balls when you go home.
I'm
not. Nobody touched my balls.
Balls,
Baby.
Do it on your own.
No, it doesn't feel nice.
Check the temperature. Like, how much can I take?
Nah, my balls are very sensitive, man.
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
Hey, when you're not better, pause. All right, boom. Final 10 questions. So what we do at the end of the show is a little trivia to get on the leaderboard.
It's gonna have to be quick fire trivia.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you need at least 10 points to get on the leaderboard. I'm going to read you the rules. So you've got one phone a partner, but because there's 2 of you, you can bounce off each other.
Okay.
And no one can use Google, Spotify, any form of internet. You got one multiple choice, so if you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right one.
I'm getting nervous. What the fuck?
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be scared.
Like being at the sex club.
You can ask a 90s baby. So if I ask you the question and you're stuck, you can ask 10 or VP for help. And the final question is worth 10 points. You can also skip 1 time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
Question 1. What is the scientific name for the throat?
Easy.
The larynx? What the fuck?
You can confer.
Good talk to
It's
each
another
other.
throat?
Bitch, I don't even like science. I don't know.
I just like throat.
No, baby.
Is it esophagus?
No, that's the thing in there.
Larynx. Laryngitis.
I don't know.
Laryngitis. Go
I
on.
thought it was the
I thought
thing
you
in the
guys
end.
are going to be good at anatomy.
Nah.
Hold on. You said it was multiple choice.
Yeah, you want multiple choice?
Yeah.
But that's a
you
lifeline.
set us the fuck
That's a
up.
lifeline.
Oh, that's a lifeline.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No, I don't know
need
what.
it yet.
So say it, bitch.
Throat.
You got a throat.
No, it's like a
I thought it was larynx, but I feel like if it was, you would have said, oh, that's it.
I'll
No,
need you
she
to
wouldn't.
submit the answer.
Yeah, you have to submit.
Larynx.
Okay, it's not larynx. The answer is pharynx, and you're thinking larynx, but it was pharynx.
Oh, pharynx.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Larynx.
What is the tallest building in the world?
Burj Khalifa.
Correct.
I knew that one.
And then what is the most popular phone network in the UK?
No.
Vodafone.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
You got it wrong already.
Got it wrong.
Deutsche Telekom?
Deutsch.
No, because like it was the
I know what you mean, but it's
Orange?
EE. No.
EE.
EE.
Yeah.
On to
It
10.
used to be Vodafone at one point, though. Right.
What we got? We only got one. We got -2.
All right.
You're on
Yeah.
0.
How many
Oh, yeah,
degrees
that's-
Celsius boils
Oh, no.
water?
32.
Oh, you lot do not know Celsius.
I
Where
know.
you got
Yeah.
lifelines.
100 degrees. 100.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
boils is hot.
Yeah.
C and
I was
F.
going the wrong way.
Damn. All right. How many stripes on the Great British flag? So the Union Jack.
Hold on. It go this way and this way.
Mm.
That's hard.
He don't even know it. That's why he said it's hard. 30.
16.
No.
Is it 12?
No, it's just 4.
Oh, shit.
It's just
What?
one that way, one that way, one that way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just
I don't know.
4.
Where I
flag
feel
did
like
you say?
The
The Great
Union
Brit,
Jack.
like the Union Jack.
Stop looking at me
yeah.
like I'm fucking dumb, Amir.
You got
I
them
feel
here,
like-
right? Like that's crazy.
I also have
Wait
been
a second,
aware.
y'all really came
Oh,
here?
actually, you're right.
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we not getting American questions?
Because
I
it's
thought
That's
our
not fun.
podcast.
Okay.
Fuck, it's your studio. I don't just.
Hold on, this ain't 4?
You know what I mean? That, like,
Like that looks like bare more.
Bro.
Like,
yeah, that's why. But
it looks like a
Yeah.
lot more.
Don't do that. There's white ones, there's red ones. That is
yeah,
way
yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's kinda
That is
tough.
the wrong
It's kinda
answer.
tough.
We get this one. That's the wrong answer.
I'll give
I know
it-
they
I'll give
finna be in
it.
them
I feel like
comments
there's
tearing you
It
up.
is not just 4.
Alright,
There's
quickly,
different colors.
quickly.
It look like he can't count.
Next question. Go ahead.
Yo,
you're back on 0.
All right. What is zucchini in England? Yeah, fuck you.
Eggplant.
A cucumber.
Courgette.
A what?
Oh, it's a courgette.
Courgette, yeah. We're heads.
A Corvette?
Yeah, cool.
What is it?
Okay. Question 1. What sex symbol started the 7-year itch? You got multiple choice. You got what other lifelines?
You got every lifeline.
Wait, what sex symbol? Not who? What?
Yeah, who? Who's the person that started
A
the
7-year itch?
7-year itch.
Prince.
I feel like it's a UK one. Is it the Beatles? I feel like you're giving us UK shit.
I feel like I might be right. If
Oh, what sex symbol? So it has to be one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince?
Sure.
No. It was Marilyn Monroe.
That whole went British. See, this shit.
I'm confused. Well,
All right,
it was
question
Prince.
2.
There came to make us look bad.
What is the average length of an erect penis, according to Google?
Wait, in the UK? Wait, in what country?
In the US, it's 5.34.
I was gonna give you in the 5. I'll give you that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's 5.1.
Now we know a dick.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying.
I may not know the Queen of England.
We know the average erect penis out here.
Okay. Yeah.
Knew that.
Which made me feel great, I'll be honest.
To the second decimal.
Come on,
man.
black
I was
man.
like, what? Yes, let's go. All right.
Someone's skewing the data, man. Which race is it?
What was
Ghana.
New York's original name?
New York, did you say?
Yeah, New York's
Good
original
question.
name.
Good question.
Oh,
got
this is
multiple
so
choice?
difficult because it was.
You guys
Do you want to use your lifeline? Or the last question is worth 10 points.
Okay, wait. Let's do lifeline. Can we Google for the lifeline?
No.
Is the new in it?
I was gonna say Nueva York.
It was.
Yes, there is. I'll give you that. There's new in it.
It wasn't New England, was
Yorkshire.
it?
I don't know.
Are you asking? You telling? What's
You got use multiple choice.
Multiple choice, please.
Okay, that sounds like a good lifeline.
All right. Is it A, New Deutschland? Is it B, New Holland? Is it C, New Rotterdam? Or is it D, New Amsterdam?
There's
Like
a
the vodka?
there's a long street called Amsterdam up in Harlem. They got bars and shit. I'm saying New Amsterdam. I ain't seen no streets with them other names.
I thought it was A, but let's go with Mandy. D for dick.
Okay, correct.
Yeah.
New Amsterdam.
See that dick?
There's a long Amsterdam.
Actually, you know what?
Amsterdam.
The vodka bottle has a New York skyline on it. That's the New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
New
vodka.
Amsterdam
Okay,
vodka,
cool.
okay.
The final question is worth 10 points. You're currently on 0, so you can get onto the leaderboards.
Hold on, I had one. I had the dick.
No, but you get minus points.
Minus
You
points.
Oh.
when we get it wrong.
Yeah.
So what you get to do now is choose who asks you the final question. We'll tell you our categories, and you get to pick who asks you.
Oh,
So
let's see
mine
the categories.
is in movies.
Okay, movies.
Mine is in genitalia.
Oh,
And mine is in women.
well, we should go with one of them.
I want genitalia.
But wait, you don't. We just got throat wrong. It's probably gonna be anatomy. Women, we should know. Bitch, women.
Urethra, scrotum.
Okay,
like
let's do. Okay, genitalia.
Oh, God,
we
it's
gonna
be
go with
so
you.
hard.
Yeah?
We gonna go with you.
Okay, cool. What is the name of the person that discovered the G-spot?
See,
It's a good one.
What's wrong with him?
now what the fuck?
You ain't never heard it?
I didn't say
It's a
you. I
10-point
said
question.
you. Women.
You can come over here for
You can come
5
over
points.
5 points.
but-
Okay, we gonna come to you for 5. Cause
Okay.
nigga, that's a person.
You don't even know
That's
your
giving
body.
history.
That is
You
history.
don't know your body.
That is history. Dr. G, first of all. keep
Dr.
going.
G. Shout out Dr. G. But my one is, who was the first woman named Sexiest Woman Alive by Esquire in 2004?
Nigga, get the fuck out.
2004.
Yes.
Jennifer
Sexiest-
Aniston?
Ooh, no. But that wasn't a bad guess. It was Angelina Jolie.
Jolie.
Oh, that's a good one.
You could've
Don't
come-
try to complete the
I
sentence.
was gonna say,
Jolie.
Jolie.
I'll tell you now, mine was named 5 Jada Pinkett Smith movies.
Damn, we would have got that shit.
You should have went
Wait,
over
wait,
to the
let's name 'em.
movies.
Oh wait,
Set it
I was
off.
just gonna do set it off, bitch.
yeah. And
Hold on,
then-
set it off.
She's been in Scream.
She was in Scream.
Yeah, she died early. They
oh,
did
oh,
like a real
the
black
women?
lady. She died before.
What's
Women.
the women?
It's this movie with 4 white women. And
What?
Jada.
Jada's in
Okay.
it? Okay.
Girls Trip,
she-
Matrix.
I
Oh,
was gonna
girl.
say Girl Trip, and then she was also the nurse on the show. There was a TV show.
It wasn't a movie, bitch.
It wasn't a
Oh, it
movie.
wasn't a movie.
Mm.
Okay, you right. My bad.
There
Talking
was
movies.
one other big one. Matrix, Girls Trip.
Oh yes, Matrix. Was she in Girls Trip?
Set it off.
Yeah, she
definitely
was
Girl
in Girl Trip. Yeah.
Girls Trip.
Was
But
she ever in one of them Tyler Perry movies?
I don't know,
They
man.
don't.
So
Nah,
don't go near that. man.
Because they don't make it out of there.
Kelly Rowland was.
Like
Yeah.
the actresses.
I
like,
love
they
it.
don't-
We were just
All
talking
right,
about
good
her.
sex scene. Good sex scene.
Yeah.
Shit film.
Yeah.
All
right.
guys. They know Tyler. They know
That's it. We got connections over here. Bridges that ain't trying to be burnt right now.
Let's wrap it up then.
Yeah, no, for real. Thank you guys for coming, by the way.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
You guys are more
here.
You guys are more fun than I thought. No, we still had to walk. Used to complain, whatever.
Thank y'all for having us, and hopefully you and your audience comes and joins us.
Yes.
May 5th at the Earth Theater in London.
I actually think we need to bring them with their wives up for a little something.
No, we should.
Yeah, that's it. Whoever's wife is the coolest, that's who we bringing on stage.
I'm ducking that one. That's
Whoever's
when I go to the bar.
Whoever's wife could be turned for a threesome,
what?
That's who we need to come on the stage.
Not me.
Look, he already said he's not interested.
I'm playing. It's one of y'all, so y'all can rock, paper, scissors shit, do the damn 10 points, have your audience vote who it's going to be, but...
Wrap this show up.
Yeah, wrap it up. Yeah, before we get in trouble right here.
I'm plugging
Hey, wrap this here.
Make sure you subscribe, man.
Indeed. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby. Crazy.
Cool. All right.